I'm going to start off by telling you one of my favourite quotes that I've probably heard in the last year. What the quote is the farmer that waits for the perfect weather never plants. I want you to sit back and think about that quote that I've just said now. Interpret what you think it might mean to you. To me, what that quote's saying is no matter where you are in your fitness journey, no matter where you are in your content journey or whatever journey you're doing, the best time to start is when you are far from perfection. Because if you think about it, how many people have actually started in the perfect position? No one. Because the whole point of doing what the whole point of your goal is to become the best version you can be of yourself or of whatever your goal is. That's the thing, what we're doing is we are chasing perfection. We're not starting at perfection. So I'm about nearly a year and a half into, let's say, my content creation journey. And again, you might look at my page, you might look at my YouTube, you might look at it and go, well, he's not that big right now, he's not got a lot of followers, he's not got, all this social influence, none of this. But the difference between where I am now and where I started is night and day. And when I first bought this camera, I already knew that every week, every month was just going to get better and better. And the most important thing is that obviously I've enjoyed the journey so far, and there's so much more to go, so much more work to do, so much more content to film, places to be, things to do. So what I'm trying to do right now in this video is, hopefully you've come across my video for the first time and I can really just talk to you one-to-one and show you how important it is to start no matter how perfect you feel like you are or how far from perfection you think you are. Because I'm telling you now, if you keep putting it off, you are never ever going to do what you say. Now, if you are someone that's maybe not starting and you don't know the reason why, what we're going to do is we're going to peel it back slightly. We're going to have a look at ourselves and try and dissect what the reason might be that we are not planting that seed and we are not beginning our journey. Could be self-confidence. That's always a big one. People aren't confident in their ability, or they're not confident in front of a camera. If this is your sort of thing, you might not be confident in expressing yourself. You might be scared of what people are going to think. It's all normal stuff. We're not, I'm not coming here saying that that's your fault. It's not. What we need to do though is we need to take a look at those issues and think, right, what steps can I take right now to alleviate those troubles and accelerate into, becoming the best version we can be and actually doing what we want to set out to do. Let's say you do have the confidence and you don't care what people think and your mindset's correct, but maybe you're waiting to get the perfect equipment. Maybe you don't want to start any sort of content because you do not have the equipment. So I've been a in-person coach, PT, for about six years now. When I started filming clientele and filming my gym sessions, I obviously started, like everyone does, on the phone. But when it comes to lifestyle, I personally took the punt and bought the camera. So that was my action, that was me planting the seed. I was the farmer that planted the seed of getting this camera instead of sitting back waiting for the right time. What I did is I took a couple of paychecks. I took out, about £2,000 out of my wage that I earned, and I went, right, I'm gonna buy a camera. So I started off just the camera. Then a few months passed, I got myself another lens. A few months passed after that, I got myself a mic. Funnily enough, I've not even got the right setup for YouTube. Like, I've got no microphone here standing there. I've only just bought these lights here. I'm looking to now invest even more. So again, when this YouTube picks up, I'm going to have proper mics. Obviously, I've got myself MacBook so I can edit when I go away on holiday, when I'm on the fly. So slow, steady investments are going to be needed, because at the end of the day, we need to stand out. And what better way to stand out than putting your effort into editing, learning how to use DaVinci Resolve, learning how to operate a camera, learn how to operate a mic, learn about all the accessories. It's important, but what I want you to do right now is all your ideas that are in your head for filming, whether it's lifestyle, whether it's fitness, clothing, I don't know, if you're a girl watching this, makeup, nails, hair, whatever, get the phone out, buy yourself a tripod. Again, everyone's got a phone. Tripod, about £15 on Amazon. Get yourself those two things. Maybe get yourself, I haven't got it on me now, but maybe get yourself one of them little clip-on mics. Again, that's about £20. And just start talking to the camera. So again, we're going to keep reiterating that point of the farmer that waits for the perfect weather never plants. I do not want you to be that guy or girl that is just sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting, and you're not actually taking that punt forward to actually start creating content. I'm specifically talking to the people that want to create content now, because the best thing that I ever done was buy this camera. And again, I'm still very early in the camera career, cinematic content. It's only a matter of time before this blows up to the right audience on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube. So again, you wait till that day comes in and I've got more reach and more social influence towards people. This message will resonate a lot better in the future. But to the people that are lucky enough to have come across this now, I want you to watch this video all the way through, and if you've made it this far, I want you to start dropping conversations in that comment section. Again, we can talk about it, we can get things going. I want you to check my Instagram as well, that I'm going to place right here, also in the description, where you can see loads of my cinematic content that you've seen a little bit of it rolling throughout this video, but the Instagram is where most of the value is taken from. So I want you to take that quote, I'm going to say it again: the farmer that waits for the perfect weather never plants. Do not be that guy that does not plant the seed.